Welcome back to the channel, everyone. Model Car Guy Rich here. Today I'm working on a new build, an old vintage kit that I'm decided to build. And by vintage, I think this one came out in the early 90s, maybe. There's no, oh yeah, there it is right there, 95. So right smack in the middle of the 90s. So, if you've seen my more recent build of the 63 Impala, that's it right there. And I'm going to go about this one kind of the same way. Just going to separate all the parts, decide on what colors to do everything, get it all painted up, and then let you know if I ran into any issues. Alrighty, as always, thank you so much for stopping by, and I hope you enjoy this video. See you in a quick minute. Well, they say when life gives you lemons, you make lemonade. So, if you recall, when I built this 63 Impala SS, I used actual GM forest green from Chevy for the sides. And this one, I intended on making a 85 GT maroon. I don't know the actual number of it, from Mustang. But my fault, I didn't filter my paint as I put it in to the airbrush. I went straight from the can right into the airbrush, and apparently there were some lumps in there because it didn't get mixed well enough, because it had been sitting in that can since 1988. So that's my bad. But, and you know, I'm just going to go ahead and keep it because I don't want to strip it down and go through the hassle. This kit will end up being like a race stock car, and we'll see how it turns out. Yeah, it's okay to make mistakes. It bummed me out, yes, but I'll make the best of it and see what happens when it's done. Alrighty, be right back. Yeah, here we are at the end of this build, folks. This is the 64 hardtop customizing kit, the Mercury Marauder. This kit was originally released in 1964, and this particular one came out in 95. That's when I purchased this one right there. The overall build was decent. I actually had a little post-it note on here that said British Racing Green, which was my original intention to paint this one racing green, but obviously, as you can tell from the thumbnail, I went with a different color. This color is called Medium Canyon Red. It is the leftover paint from my original 1985 Mustang GT that I used to have. It was that color, and I grabbed the little can out of the garage and decided, well, let's paint this one up that color. But then I ran into some issues. If you can see the little spatters right here and right here. My paint was so old, and after I started mixing it, I didn't think about it, and I didn't filter it when I put it into the airbrush, and some chunks started blowing out and basically wrecked a decent paint job. So I said, the heck with it, I'm not going to strip this down, I'm going to leave it this the way it is. I'm going to make lemonade out of lemons. So I decided to take this from a stock vehicle into some kind of crazy lowrider race car, whatever you want to call it. The actual build was decent. A little bit of finesse here and there on a few parts, but it came out nice. I'm happy with it overall. Parts are still drying. Here is the under the hood detail. Came out decent. I forget the engine size already, just that fast. The interior is like a almost a chestnut brown with red accents. And it has roll cage in there too. I don't know if you can see it through the glare. But it's pretty cool. It's going to go on the shelf. I put these crazy lights in the front just because I like the way it looked on the side of the box. They had some kind of red lights on there, but they don't look like they're sticking out as far as mine are, but that's okay. Well, that's it, folks. Another one in the books. This one's going on a shelf. And I hope you all have a great day. Thank you so much for stopping by. Model Car Guy Rich out. Keep on modeling.